Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Is your group therapy going good?
Yeah, I really like it.
Good. Do you mind if we discuss your smoking today? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Can you go ahead and tell me some of your smoking habits?
Well, I've been smoking since I was 14.
Mhm.
I smoke 2 packs a day. I've developed asthma, and I get really short of breath easily. I've been getting sinus infections as well.
Mhm.
And I've been just coughing a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm a little concerned about your smoking and how it's affecting your health. Like you said, you're getting shortness of breath and the symptoms with your asthma.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just a little concerned about how that's going to affect you, and I would like you to consider cutting back, so that way, those symptoms might subside. How important is it to you to quit smoking on a scale of 0 to 10?
I would say probably a 3. Yeah.
Okay. And how confident are you that you can change?
How confident?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a 2.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about why you chose 3 and 2 for those numbers?
So I guess I chose 3 for the importance of changing, because I know it's making me have like coughing, and my asthma is getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
But for 2, for like confident to change, I don't know. I think all my depression will come back, and I don't really want that to happen.
Okay, so what I'm gathering from what you said is that you think that if you do stop smoking, it might, might make your depression worse because you use that maybe to cope with your depression.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I get that, and that is very hard and difficult. I can imagine. Do you mind if I give you some advice about quitting?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are lots of ways that you can stop smoking, and there's a lot of resources available to you. And I just want you to be aware of those. And so can you tell me some pros and some cons of quitting?
Let me think. So pros of quitting would probably be my family will probably be happier with me. I know my brother, he doesn't like it. He doesn't want me around my niece because I do it. So I think I could be around her more and be a better role model for her. So that would be one of some pros. And I'll just be healthier. But cons, I guess, I think I'll just miss doing it because it is so time consuming. So I think there'll be a void of not being able to do that. And also it helps me relax, and I don't know, I really think it'll trigger my depression again. So
okay. So what I'm hearing is that some of the pros of smoking is that you will be able to spend more time with your niece and get to see her when you're not smoking, and that some of the cons would be that it's part of your routine, so it's something that you do quite often, and that it's probably a coping mechanism for your depression, and that you would like to continue that because it helps you with your depression. Is that right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So can you tell me some pros and cons of continuing smoking?
Yeah, so like I said, it relaxes me, so that would be a pro. I enjoy doing it.
Okay.
I have friends that do it as well, so it's kind of something we do as we hang out. And I just don't want to increase any stress in my life right now, so I don't know. But cons, it's gonna make my asthma worse. I know that. My clothes always smell like smoke. I don't know, my health will get worse, like my asthma, like I said, and then, I don't know, my dad had cancer when he was 66, from smoking, so I'm scared that, that'll happen to me as well.
Okay. Well, it's good to know that you recognize, what happened to your father, was a result from smoking. So that's something that you can keep in mind. But I realize how hard that must be for you to want to, quit. But it's good that you can recognize that and know that. But it's also, I realize that that the good reasons why you want to quit smoking, so you can spend time with your family, your breathing will get better, your asthma will, you won't have so many symptoms. So that's something, just to keep in mind as we, continue. So I think that you've done a good job of pointing out all of these things, and I think that you've done a really good job, and I think you've got some good ideas to quit smoking. Can I offer you some options for cutting back? Some ideas?
Yeah.
Okay. I recommend if you can attend some smoking cessation classes, and you can go to group therapy, and then also I would talk to your doctor about some certain medications that could help you quit smoking and just make it a lot easier for you. There's pills you can take. There's also patches, nicotine patches that can help you. And so if you have any other questions about those, we can discuss those later. Do you have any ideas for yourself of ways you would think would be good to cut back?
Well, I don't know. I would say that I like going to the group that I go to right now. So maybe like another group like that I could do or something like that. But I don't know if necessarily going to the doctor to get medicine would work out for me. I don't know.
Okay.
So.
Would you maybe consider cutting back to 1 pack a day? And so, because I know you said that you were used to smoking about 2 packs a day. Would you consider doing that?
I don't think I can cut back that much.
Okay, to 1 pack?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what if we try maybe cutting back half a pack? So maybe you would be smoking 1.5 packs instead of just the 2. So you are still cutting back, but not as much.
Yeah.
What about that?
I think I could consider doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you'd be willing to do that, because that is one way that we can start the process of quitting smoking, which would be, beneficial for your asthma, your health, and getting to see your family, your niece.
Yeah.
So would you be okay with coming back here and maybe discussing some further plans for a follow-up appointment so we can talk about more ways to stop smoking?
Yeah, that would work for me.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other ideas that you think would help with your smoking, with stopping? Any other triggers that that you could have tried to avoid?
I don't know. I live alone, so there's not really anyone in my apartment that I could bother by it. So I would say just trying to be around my brother more because I know he'll want me to quit, and trying to spend more time with family because they'll be supportive of it. But other than that, I'm not really.
Right. So everything that we've talked about from the cons of smoking, you identified as your health with your asthma and your shortness of breath, and then the pros of smoking, you think it helps with your depression and coping with that, and it's part of your routine, and then the pros of quitting, you want to just make your health better. Is that what do you have anything to add to that?
No. That's about it.
Okay. So now that we've discussed all of those pros and cons, do you have any other plans to stop?
I don't really know. I can try to do the cutting back half a pack a day.
So now on a scale of 0 to 10, how ready are you to stop smoking after we discussed that?
Like right now, after all of the cons that we just probably like a 6 now, because I realize how bad it is for me, and I really want to be able to I don't know, put more of an effort into trying to quit and spend more time with family, and
Okay, well, it was really great talking to you, and I'm glad that you're starting to see how smoking can, hurt your health. But hopefully, I will see you back for your follow-up appointment, and we can talk to the receptionist and set up a date for you that works best for you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.